responses that I want to make sure that I include before we wrap things up. But even though we're wrapping it up here, you can continue the conversation for a long time. It lives forever on social media. So, looking through some of the newer ones that we've gotten, we have Todd who says pistachios. Yum. Betty says anything chocolate. Camille says caramel corn with nuts. Kelly, peanut butter cups. Are you, Kelly? I know Kelly too, by the way. Kelly, is it Reese's or Reese's? How do you say it? Or just like off brand kind, right? We had Brian earlier say Oreo cookies, which is awesome. And then we had somebody else that commented on that too, says, it's Michael. I hide Oreo cookies from the kids. So good that I forgot about them. Later, found the box, and the kids wrote, "Nice try, Dad," on the package. Of course, they ate them all. Of course they did. What did you think? And then we have Thomas, who also responded, thin mint cookies. So a lot of really great responses there. What about you? What are yours? We have Katie, who also says mint Milanos. Those are good. And she says Reese's. So I will be the person, I've done this before. I will be the person that puts this to rest. If you're like, oh, it's Reese's. It's not. It is not Reese's. It's Reese's. And the reason why is because Reese is the person's name, like H.B. Reese or something. Reese is his last name. So they named it after his. So if you took his bike, you would have taken Reese's bike, right? Or you go to his house, it's Reese's. It's, and also, and if you're like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's do this. Let's play the rhyming game, right? Reese's has a candy that's in his product line called Pieces, right? Reese's Pieces doesn't rhyme. Reese's Pieces does. There you go. Dropping the mic. And let's see what Kelly just texted me. Reese's. All right, we've been through this. Yes, we have. Okay, yes. I didn't remember which way because there's so many that are just who call it Reese's. So, anyways, I love the conversation and I appreciate you joining. If you want to continue the conversation, like what Sue says, she says beef jerky and chocolate too. And she says, heaven forbid Sophia finds out I'm not going to continue that. See it for yourself. 97.5 Y Country on Facebook and Instagram. Join the conversation, and we'll have another one for you tomorrow. Oh, that was great. Of course, what's funny about this too, Kelly just texted me back saying, just like Eau Claire. Eau Claire is the way we say it here in Southwest Michigan, but it is not, in fact, the correct pronunciation due to the French dialect in which it derives. And Reese's Pieces is totally correct. And E.T. likes them. Yes, he does. He does. That's funny. And I have to save to make sure I get some. There you go. Yeah. Doritos are delicious. I don't blame Sophia for that at all. They're so good. So good. So good. So good. All right. I am. All right. What do we have here? Reese's Pieces. Mint Milano. Wait, I've been saying Eau Claire wrong my whole life? Yes, unfortunately. And here's the thing. A lot of people don't know this. And this is because I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. That's my hometown. And normally, obviously, you know what? I'm from there. So I, much like people here, like, well, I know I've said it this way my whole life. Eau Claire isn't the correct enunciation of the EAU phrasing that is done in the French language, right? EAU is an O sound. O. Like there's a hair salon that was in St. Joe. It's BAUX, like, and it's pronounced Beau Chevaux. And so a lot of people don't really realize that. They just think it's like, oh, it's just Eau Claire because that's what it translates to Clearwater. City of Clearwater is what the name stands for or what it translates to. So some people, I had somebody even tell me it was like Native American, and I'm like, no, it is not. Promise you, it's French. So yeah, this is where we take a moment and do the more you know star that shoots across the screen, like NBC way back in the day. But here's the thing. And I'm not going to be the person that says you have to say it one way or the other, because that's not my place. I'm not going to be that person, right? Most people do. Most people say it, and it's just tradition. It's how it's always been done. So no sense in fixing it or changing it now, right? So there you go. And Sue's mind is blown. I think that's a mind. Hold on. I think that's mind blowing. I don't know. I had to get close from my old eyes. So there you go. Just giving a lot of good information out there today, aren't we? All right. Well, we are going to wrap things up here. And if you want to continue the conversation topic about the snacks in which you have to hide from someone in your house, or you'd be the most likely to have to hide from someone in your house, go ahead and join. This is why I like live so much. Yes. I appreciate you being a part of it. Definitely do. The issue is during the morning show, a lot of people just hear me on the radio and they're like, oh, he's doing the morning show. This is what I have a lot of other things that I'm trying to do at the same time, and just juggling things in the air. So that's why I had to kind of pause the live videos, but we're back at it. I think it is important, and love being able to have the conversation with you and be able to respond and have that back and forth conversation here. So, all right. Well, that said, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow to give you another conversation topic. We'll see what we can find for another thing to chat about. In the meantime, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll talk with you soon. See y'all.